There's absolutely no doubt in my mind and in the mind of all my professional biological colleagues that the Earth is facing a massive extinction crisis.
The extinction rate is at crisis proportion, perhaps 100 to 1,000 times higher than before humanity came along. And we're destroying the very foundation in the environment on which humanity was built.
It's absolutely certain that humans, when they use the atmosphere as a free sewer and we dump our tailpipes and our smokestacks in it and we chop down our trees and have cement plants, are adding to that envelope of greenhouse gases. And it's virtually certain that that traps enough heat to make a significant difference.
The extinction rate is at crisis proportion, perhaps 100 to 1,000 times higher than before humanity came along.
That's the kind of acceleration in extinction rates, 100 to 1,000-fold, that characterizes the lead-in to the 5 great waves of mass extinction in the fossil record.
I think it would be a grave injustice to speak of the human species as, in some sense, evil, even though we are destroying the environment so efficiently at the present time. Basically, that's not our intent. It never was. It was very natural. In fact, it was necessary for survival for the ancestral human beings to throw everything they had against the wilderness in an attempt to conquer it, to utilize it. That is the nature of humankind, to expand the population, to gain security, to control, to alter. And for millions of years, that paid off without undue damage. But then what happened was, as we developed a modern industrial capacity, then the techno-scientific capacity to eliminate entire habitats quickly and efficiently, we succeeded too well. We have to learn a new ethic that allows us to care as much about the Brazilian rainforest as our own local reserve, and to think beyond just a few years or even a generation, to future generations, and what it is that we would like to leave to them. It is an extraordinary gift that our generation received, this natural heritage. And to destroy a large part of it just fundamentally seems wrong, especially when you think of what we're doing to future generations. There is a spiritual value, an aesthetic value, a psychological benefit for having a large diversity of life on Earth. We should not be removing it. If you or your descendants would like to live in an interesting world in which there is richness of life, a variety of life, and wild environments full of surprises and aesthetic delight, then conservation of biodiversity is for you. My belief is that given enough education, enough awareness, enough sensitivity to problems presented to them, people have the capacity to do amazing things and change their attitude.
The future of life on Earth depends 100% on our ability and the dire need to take action. We have the responsibility to leave for future generations a planet that is healthy and habitable for all forms of life. We can all join forces, act responsibly, and ultimately make a difference. The Media Blue Company has a plan. If you want to know more about it, stay tuned for the second part of this presentation, and thank you for watching.